Hello, Moby. Definitely looks eager.
Joanna, could you let Moby out for us?
Bengal Eagle Owls like Moby may not be the fastest flyers at the zoo, but they are certainly the quietest.
Moby.
It's incredible how silent they actually fly. It's like stealth mode.
Yeah, it's impressive, isn't it? Little to no noise whatsoever. And it's all because they have gaps on the edges of their feathers, a bit like a comb. So when they flap, they just brush through the air rather than slapping for it and create no noise whatsoever.
That's so cool. That's an incredible superpower. Imagine being a little mouse, you'd never hear that coming.
We'll go down there and we'll show you how good she is at catching stuff.
Oh, wow. When you get this close, you can see their eyes.
So that orange-coloured eye actually tells us that she is a dawn and dusk or sunset sunrise hunter. Essentially, the colour of the eyes allows different types of lighting at different times of day. If they were to have yellow-coloured eyes, they would be up during the daytime. If they have brown-coloured eyes, then they would be nocturnal and up at the night time. And that's an easy way to be able to tell what time of day an owl hunts.
That's amazing. So orange daytime, brown at night time, and then green at dusk. That's pretty cool.
So I'll show you how she can actually catch things with her talons now. So we'll do a nice big throw.
Moby has an incredible superpower.
That's so cool.
She can flip completely upside down, meaning she never misses a meal.
Oh, I've got an idea. How about I lay on the ground and see if I can hear her flying over my head? Moby. Moby. What's this? Ready?
That was a close shave.
Just so silent, but definitely scared me a little bit, as I thought she was coming straight for me, but whew, luckily for me, straight for the food.
So soft, fluffy feathers are the key to super silent flight. Scally, the African spotted eagle owl, needs a new, bigger and better aviary.
Keeper Tom has already made a great start, but with some help from us, is hoping to finish before the day is done.
So we're just going to put some more perches up just to link it all together and give her plenty of places to sit on and to move around in. And then we've got this big planter here that we're going to fill with soil, plant some plants in so she's got places she can hide if she wants to.
Nice.
I'll leave you to it.
Lots to do. Time to get to work.
This looks much bigger than that door, but we'll give it a go.
We made it.
So here's the brains now.
Have a good day, mate.
Very funny. But we need to speed up if Scally is going to be in her new aviary before dark.
Woohoo! Got some beautiful plants for her to nest in and also hide if she wants to get away. She has plenty of areas up top to perch on. She's got a lovely bit at the front to sunbathe.
She could be nesting in one of the back corners, kind of getting out of the way to have a little nap.
Ta-da! What do you think?
Wow, it actually looks pretty good. So, who wants to help me move her?
Too slow.
Here you go, if you want to take that then, Cam.
Thank you.
Right, shall we go get Scally?
Yeah, let's do it.
And I'll just wait here, I guess.
Hey, beautiful.
So yeah, just show her your glove. And then you can give her a piece of food. And then we'll start walking to the new aviary.
So Scally is 32 years old, so she's a very old girl here. She's actually our oldest owl on site, and we're really excited to give her a new home.
She's certainly one wise old owl.
What's this?
There we go, yeah.
Oh, that's actually amazing. What do you think? You happy?
We'll take that as a yes.
Enjoy. Bye.
Only one more thing to do.
Cool, looks good. And that is the sign that this enclosure is finished and it's Scally's new home.
This is Stealthy. Isn't she sweet? She's a barn owl. Barn owls live in grasslands, fields and marshes and will sometimes make their homes in unused buildings. Look at that gorgeous heart-shaped face.
It helps direct sound towards her super sensitive ears that can tell her exactly where a sound is coming from. And check out those big, beautiful eyes. They can see anything that moves in the dark, like voles, shrews, and mice hiding from Sophie in the grass. Sophie's feathers are as soft as they look. They help her fly silently through the air. Her feathers aren't waterproof, so she has to be careful in the rain, or she could get very wet and cold. Barn owls know exactly where the best spots are for eating, sleeping, and laying their eggs. Clever and cute. Happy holidays, Sophie. So sweet.
Hello, boys. Found this paper and it needs recycling, so I thought we can each select a bird and see which one of them shreds it the fastest.
Sounds good.
Yeah? Let's do it. All right, some for you, some for you. Come on then, let's go.
All right.
As we take to the arena, please welcome Tierra the Talons with me, Tyler. Stella the Eurasian Eagle Owl with Aaron. And for Cam, he's chatty, but is he shreddy? It's Bombora the Kookaburra.
You ready? Steady? Go. Now look at the size of those talons. Come on, Tierra. Clock's running.
Yes, Tierra, off to a good start.
All right, Stella, whip away. So I'm going to use some mealworms here, just because I'm not going to lie, I want to win. That's it. Check it out. Use those big talons. Go on. All right, safe to say this is backfiring on me.
The tricks are in play for Cam and Bombora.
A 1, a 2, a 3. Yeah! So what we're seeing here with the paper is he's using his beak, and he'll use this in the wild to catch his prey. With big prey like reptiles and frogs, he'll slam it hard on something and make sure it's dead and then eat it. 1.
It's a shredding competition, Cam, not catching one.
Oh, there we go, that's it. I definitely think you're going to be Aaron and Cam.
Well, if Static Stella is anything to go by, you will. And with Bombora, Cam continues with the catching.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, good job.
What's this? Static Stella has led to Active Aaron.
Here we go. Oh, I'm going to call time. And that is time. How'd you get on, Az?
Oh, really good. Yeah, Stella ripped everything apart.
Didn't cheat.
Well, Tierra did a grand job making that beautiful hole.
What, in a single piece of paper?
How about you, Cam?
Well, Bombora scrunched them up into little balls, caught them, and threw them on the floor.
So he littered.
No, he didn't litter.
Right, well, there's going to be one winner. And because you've certainly cheated, because no way an owl does that, and as Aaron said, Bombora definitely littered. So I think it's safe to say, me and Tierra are the winners.
Oh well, enrichment for the birds if nothing else.
What does that say?
What?
Oh no, Mum's recycling report. I must have picked it up by accident.
Let's just hope she doesn't find out.
Okay?
I'm off to give Scally the African spotted eagle owl
Hello.
a satisfying soak. Wise old eagle owls have their own clever trick to regulate their body temperature. They open their mouths and flutter their neck muscles to release heat. But who doesn't like a nice cool shower? Well, it's safe to say, I think Scally enjoyed that. Cheers, Scally.
Who's that perching on the fence? This cutie might just look like a baby, but this is Button, the gorgeous burrowing owl, and she's a grown-up. They are one of the smallest owls in the world. Coming down. There we are. And she only 25 centimetres tall and weighs a tiny 200 grams. That's about as heavy as a hamster. In the wild, these adorable birds live in underground burrows in the deserts and fields of North and South America. And unlike most other owls, they are at their busiest during the day. Aww, she really is as cute as a button.
Today, we have been giving special attention to the animals that can be found in the wilds of India.
And there is one animal that can be important to some people from Hindu faith.
And that is owls.
At the One Zoo Free Zoo, we have Sophie the barn owl, Button the super cute burrowing owl, and a very special owl that in the wild can be found across India.
This is Moby, our Bengal Eagle Owl. Isn't she stunning? Owls are believed to be the vehicle of Hindu goddess Lakshmi, symbolising wealth, fortune, power, beauty and prosperity.
To celebrate this animal, Cam wants to get some amazing action shots of Moby on his camera.
So the next step is to get Moby outside and flying around, and obviously showing off those incredible wings.
Keepers Tom, Joanna and I are using small bits of chicken to encourage her to fly from perch to perch in a similar way to how she would hunt in the wild.
Come on, Moby. Moby.
Not sure she's paying that much attention to you, Tyler.
A training session like this is great for Moby, as it keeps her body fit and her mind active. In the wild, Bengal Eagle Owls will hunt at dawn and dusk, catching mice, rats, and small reptiles by stealthily flying without making a sound.
Moby. Moby.
This silent flyer has gaps on the edges of her feathers, a bit like a comb. When she flies, they brush through the air rather than slap through it, making as little noise as possible. A little mouse would never hear Moby coming.
Moby. Moby.
Moby.
I give up.
At least she's joining in with Cam and Joanna.
Oh, work it, Mo. Yeah. Look at her little legs. What a little cutie. Is that right? There we go. You are gorgeous.
Underground dens give these rather small owls protection from larger predators like coyotes and raccoons. They also help the owls stay insulated from the often hot and dry weather of North America, one of the places where they live in the wild.
Oh, you done, are you?
Button loves exploring new things, so I want to build her a new den out of recycled pipe. And I know the perfect place to look for leftover materials, around some of the zoo's building site areas. It might sound unusual, but in the wild, conservationists have started making artificial burrows using recycled pipes very similar to these.
They're all offcuts. Perfect, thank you very much.
Sadly, the owls have fewer and fewer safe places to nest due to habitat loss.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. Or should I say owl's treasure?
Despite being called burrowing owls, these birds really prefer to let other animals do the digging for them. They will often move into empty underground dens of animals like badgers, prairie dogs, and skunks.
Hello, Button. How are you? Come on, what have I got for you over here? Right. What do you reckon, Button? Where should we put them? Let's get down here, on your level. Not even set up properly yet, and she's already using these pipes as a little burrow. Check you out. You think good?
I think that's a yes. Burrowing owls can live in underground dens up to 5 meters long, with different chambers or rooms that are connected by tunnels. Though the layout depends on what species of animal dug and made it originally.
Gonna go in again?
Once a burrowing owl has moved into its new home, they have a rather stinky way of redecorating.
They'll actually bring in sticks, leaves, use their feathers, and even their poo to actually insulate those burrows to keep them nice and warm.
Burrowing owls have hardly any sense of smell, but lots of their prey does love a good whiff of that poo.
It attracts loads of insects over, which they feed on.
In fact, a family of burrowing owls can eat up to 1,000 insects per month whilst bringing up their chicks.
Talk about bringing food to your doorstep, eh? How incredible is that? So cool to actually watch her investigate these bits of tubing we put in here. Hey, look at you. Have you enjoyed your new enrichment? Of course you have.